Hi everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. If you are joining from Asian side, it's afternoon for me. It's me Bella. Welcome to my channel. As promised, today I'm gonna show you a few techniques of how to create slab. Hi, Smokey. How are we today? කොහොමද? අයිබෝන් කියලා පිළිගන්න ඔක්කොවලාම උඩින් නයත් පහලට එන්න chat එකට. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click on the bell icon. Also, let's double tap the screen and let's get started. I'm hunting in So today also I'll be doing 3 techniques, and this slabs techniques they're gonna be multiple techniques, so I won't be able to finish everything today. So I'm gonna show you 3 techniques and we'll take it from there. So I do have pretty colors I've chosen for my first technique. So if you stay with me until the end, you will learn 3 slab techniques that I'll be using in my clay creations like that. Okie dokie. So the first thing is I need to cut my clay in a square shape. Let me get my measures. Use this one as a measurement. Good evening, everyone. Good evening from Sydney. Good morning if you're joining from other countries. I'm not sure. For some people, it's good night if you're joining from States. So today I'll be showing few slab techniques, and this is the first one that we're doing. To do the first one, I need this kind of square clay patch. I'll be using 2 colors. One is green, one is this pretty beige color. So let's cut the shapes first. While I'm doing this, shall we all double tap the screen and get down to the chat and tell me which part of the world you're joining from? It's me, Bella, here in Sydney. Okay. So we got our clay patches ready. What I'm gonna do, I need this one as well, so I'm gonna roll that on my pasta machine so we can use it when we need it. I'll give it another roll this way. Alrighty, that's ready. And let's do the same with this one. If you don't have a pasta machine, don't worry guys. You can use your rolling pin. Look at the smoky. Alrighty, so my surface is gonna be a little bit messy because I'm planning to add some pigment powder. So what I'm gonna do, let's get a baking paper. I flipped it wrong way and add another layer. Alright, I'll be working on this one. beautiful. So as you can see, this one has the granite effect. If you don't know how to do that, I'll show you, if not today, another day. So here I use a foil to get that granite effect. And this one is just plain. So for this one, I'll be adding some pigment colors. This one. If you have a scoop, you can get a scoop. I'll be simply dipping my finger in it and brush it on the clay. We only do on one surface. So gently rub it on the clay. Let me give you guys a closer look. This has that pretty effect. I won't add any more, so I'm gonna push what we got here to the edges. Ta-da! So this side is a plain side, and that side we add that pigment colors. Wonderful. Tuck. Make sure you got the wet wipes with you, but I don't have it here, so I have no option to work gently. So what we're going to do next, guys, layer this one. So I put a green clay on the glitter side. Hey Oliver, long time no see. What happened to you? I thought you forgot me. Alrighty. So this is one technique that we are planning to do. And use a blade now, guys. And cut this one into half. Finding the half is always challenging for me. So let me see. This gonna be half. I think so. I finally remembered. Goodness. How comes you forgot your password? So we cut that into half. And I'm gonna layer this on one another. Like that. And I'm giving you a closer look now, show whether you can see that dust, gold dust, but I can see it from my end. And we're going to cut that into half again. And put that block on another. Those are very pretty colors. Actually, I learned this technique from another polymer clay artist who's in States. I think her name is Christy. Christy, thank you to you. And I'm going to cut again that into half. Put it on. No, let's do this way. Don't chuck these pieces, guys. We can use for our other projects. Any leftovers, keep it. So here what I'm gonna do, I'll trim the corners. And you can't see my hands. Now we're gonna give it a cut from this side. One, two, three, cut as much as you could. Did I miss out anything exciting over the last 2 months? Why not? Actually, not really. In past 3 weeks, I haven't done any streaming. I was traveling. So I started streaming I think day before yesterday. Oh, actually, you missed something. It's not in my desk, it's with my work desk. I start creating some books. That's something new. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I really like those two guys. It's pretty. So what I'm gonna do next is layer them. Like that. Gonna cut the edges off. So we get something like that. Get a rolling pin and give it a little roll. It might be sorted a little bit. That's okay, but try to do it gently as much as you could. It does has that little hi Shen. How are we today? What? we're gonna do is do the same with this background. Lay your clay. Oliver, I'm gonna put you as a moderator. So I believe in you. Hi, Nanan Shit Komada. So we can't trim the excess. Here we go. Nanan Shit Komada, Honaida. Thank you. I offered moderation to the people who regularly came to my channel, and you supported me a lot when you were visiting my channel, so it's an honor for me to have you guys around me. Mama Denina to go with the Matat Kodak. And Sunny by the Adu the Kava the Beaver. Guys, tell me whether you have your lunch, breakfast, or dinner. I had my brunch and haven't had anything after. I don't feel hungry. Alrighty. There's nothing much different from this set. It's same, but here you got two different colors today. Kanna. What I'm going to do next, guys, is roll this. Do it gently. Make sure there's no air bubbles. Hide inside. Press it as you go. It helps to reduce the air bubbles. I'm a knight from Princess Bella. Oh dear, Oliver. It's so funny. You are a knight from Australia, and there's few other knights from Sri Lanka. We had someone earlier. Who was it, Blake? I can't remember who was there. He's also from Australia. I think he's from Newcastle. Alrighty, that's one done. Smoky Mama, lunch and lunch breakfast dinner. So we're gonna do the same thing with this green color. We're gonna roll it. Do it gently, no rush. To protect and serve the princess. Okay. Oh, although I forgot to tell you, but I already told Smokey, Nanjit and other people. With some income that we got from Bella's channel and these creations, we did few donations. We did a couple of donations in Sri Lanka. One donation was we were given some medication to a rural hospital, and also we donated some dry fruits for one of the disability group home. Thank you everybody to support it and be with me all this time. Alrighty, we have 2 candy canes now. I'm gonna cut them through and see what's inside looks like. It's kind of a spiral. So I'll be cutting few. As I mentioned earlier, today we are doing some slab techniques, creating some slabs. Every piece is different to the other, which is really good. They do have their own random designs. Righto. Princess Bella helping the people in Sri Lanka and Australia as well. Here I'm donating to the Cancer Council. Also I'm donating my hair every 3 years. So it's, I think in this year, September, I can donate it again. I think it's going to be my 3rd or 4th time. I can't remember. So I donate my hair to create some wigs, make some wigs for children suffer from cancer. It's pretty designs, guys. You know what, Oliver, Nine and Smokey? Also black. I think we are human for a reason. It's to help each other. So I'm trying to do my share. I really like these designs comes together, how it comes together. They're very random designs. If I fold the clay in other direction, it's gonna be different patterns. So this is what we got here. And the next is very exciting, which we're gonna create a slab using these big and pieces. The slab, when you create the slab, you can use it for different project. You can use it for earrings like that. This one I actually got it from a slab that I created previously. Also, this one is from slabs, and that one also from a Centangle slab. Hi Priyanka, welcome Priyanka. Good moderators. Good afternoon. Get to know Oliver. I think you remember Oliver. He used to visit my channel and he disappeared and he's back. So what I'm going to do is layer these little things around. In between, I'm doing these stripy ones as well to get different texture. Katanda voice එක අවුල් ගිහිලා ඉන්නේ. ලංකාවෙන් ඉති කැස්සක් හැදුණා තාම තියෙනවා. So do it randomly, not in a particular order. Just follow your mind, follow your thoughts. එදා සින්දු කිව්වා ආගේ channel එකෙන් නේද? මං හිතුවා ආගේ channel එකෙන් කියලා. බස්සල් බලන්න ඇති ඒකේ නෑ එහෙම එකක්. Here we go around the mulberry bush, layering our little clay pots. ඒනට මට පෙන්නන්නේ නැහැ වාගේ live streaming කරනවා කියලා. ආයෙත් replay කරන එක off කරලා ඇති. Alrighty. Squeeze them in. One over here and one over there. And a little stripe over here. It's a stripy kind of day. This one, bracket that one. Actually, I put lots of effort to create that clay game. Ek clay game ka khadala kalai so I'll show you another day how we're gonna create this clay game. It took, I think, nearly 2-3 hours for me to complete that design. It looks simple what it's done, but there's lots of work behind it. Yeah, quite a lot. So I'm filling the gaps with these little stripes. Put it here. Thank you so much, Priyanka. Alrighty, we are coming to the end. We almost finish our little stuff. Put this one here. That one there. Alrighty, once we layered it, what we're gonna do, we're gonna use our rolling pin and roll it gently. I'm gonna put these two, not that one. These two side by side. I won't roll it over it, so I can get kind of the same width. Shakabum කරන්න හදන්නේ. අර ඉන්නට පහට එන්න කියන chat එක දාන්න. Yep, we're gonna roll it now. Guys, get down to the chat and tell me who you are, which part of the world you're joining from. It's Minimalist, streaming from Sydney, Australia. So let's gently roll our clay. The reason I put another baking paper on top of my clay is usually when I roll it gets stuck on my puller. So just to prevent it, I added a baking paper on top of it. Let's roll it a little bit more. Is there are some gaps. I don't like to see any gaps here. How many more subscribers do you need until you unlock the membership and donations? I got all the subscribers ready, Oliver. Only thing is to unlock the donations. I need some more view hours. I think around 600 view hours to unlock the monetization. So then you can do the donations. If you can, if you like to help, share with your friends. Oliver, if someone you know would like to start their own small business with polymer clay, direct them towards here. I'm more than happy to share what I know with them so we can climb together. Guys, what I'm saying is if you know someone who like to start a side business, small business using polymer clay, share this streaming and the channel with them. I'm more than happy to share what I know so they can start their own small business as well. So that's a pretty design that we got. You don't have friends like me. I'm the friend of mine. Oh, I found another one who doesn't have friends, so we can be friends. I like to stay with me. I don't know how to say that. I have friends, I know people, but not friend. I don't know why. I'm an introverted person and I like to spend the time with myself. Although I know why you don't have friends because you are an alien, don't you? And the Fraki, you have a blouse like that, then I should send this on to you. Alrighty. Look at this pretty design, people. Yeah, well, friends, me too. I have colleagues that I know. But after work, I have YouTube friends like you guys. Other than that, I don't have actual tangible friends. No, actually, I don't have anyone. Bella mate kya denna ko translate එක හදන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා. Yeah, Aki. So, while the streaming එකේ මම ඔයාලට message කරන්නම්, okay? I'll message you after. So guys, let's do some cuts. I'm so excited to get some designs. Let's see. When I'm cutting, I'm gonna put some glad wrap just to prevent it stuck on my clay cutters. I think this one gonna be a good one. You got to use your strong muscles, guys. Oh dear, that got stuck. That's the last thing that I want to see. Let me see whether I can put my finger through. Yeah. it out gently. And there's another tip I say. Rather put in the glad wrap, you can slightly dip your clay cutter in water and it won't stuck as well. Prasadaya, komada, hello. So the next thing I got to do is slowly take this glad wrap off because I cut that through. Where's this tiny one? Here you go. Done. One pretty earring. Isn't it good? Hari. Thanks Prasadaya. Thanks for joining. If you feel bored, come back again. Let's do the other one. I'm going to save this tiny bit because I can use it for something else. Let me drink some water, guys. I'm struggling talking. I have a bad cough. Okay, we're going to cut the second one. Thank God it didn't stuck. But it did in a very awkward position. Let's gently take it out. Tini take a kala kamu. Kengi le dala imite kala. Yep. That went out. It was a little bit disordered. We'll fix it shortly. And hi Tom, how are you today? Welcome. So here we need to take this glad wrap off. Here we go. I'll show you how I'm gonna fix this little tiny one. And I'm gonna do a few more cuts. This time I wanna do some round ones. Do another one here. After that I'm gonna do a few beads. Alrighty. Come on, little ones. They are a little tricky. Why I'm saying it's tricky is it's got stuck in my glad wrap. Oh dear. There we go. As you can see, this one little disordered. Let's fix it. Thank you. My daughter message that Sorry guys, I didn't see your messages. Sorry people, I missed the messages. I was so busy with this one. You quit smoking. Did you smoke? Goodness. I had a friend called Bhagya. I don't know what happened to him. He vanished. Say, oh no, I shouldn't tell it here. You know what, Oliver? You can quit smoking if you have a will. I'm glad that you quit smoking. It's not good for your health. කවුද පැනලා තිබේ? Alrighty. That's the other one. And that's the other one. Gonna use my needle tool to take the extra bits and pieces off. I really like the way it's turned out. Love those two colors. If you want me to do the colors that you like me to do, don't forget to put a comment below, guys. It's pretty earrings. Who's gonna be the lucky owner of this one? So these guys gonna be in the oven, 130 preheat oven for 30 minutes. Once it's baked properly, I'll be adding some findings like these things. Actually, I want to do a couple of minimalist earrings as well, kind of studs. The matching studs for these earrings. So once you take off all the extra bit and pieces, your craft is ready to bake. So we will be baking these items in 130 preheat oven for 30 minutes. Do you have a Valentine for tomorrow? I'm my Valentine. No, I don't. I love myself a lot and I love everybody in this world. Kind of unconditional love, not a specific one like Valentine. And again, I think to celebrate Valentine, it should be everyday celebration. Valentine should be everyday thing. You should love your loved ones every day, not on only one specific day, isn't it? So let's cut this for studs. Let's do the same design for the other one, and I'll be using this tiny mold. ඒක නම් පොරු දෙකයි. පොරු නෙමෙයි ප්‍රසාදය. That's true. And I'm going to use these things as fillings. So before I put the filling, I need to put a binding, like the earring piece. So it's not going to be visible. So if you have a sensitive skin, this one is the best. If you guys have Valentine's, don't forget to buy something like this from Bella and give it to a Valentine. How's that? Or else, if you are a guy, have a Valentine, do something small for your girl or a loved one tomorrow. Because I think girls like to receive the personalized items. I don't know. I'm just saying. So, if you can find some clay, just do something like that and gift it to your loved ones tomorrow or every day. No, what I'm saying is you can make your own and give it to your loved one. Now you know how to make it, because if you follow me what I'm doing, you can make your own, so then you can give it to your loved one. Alrighty, our teeny little stud is ready. As you can see, you can't see the finding, and if you have sensitive skin, it's really good for your skin. There we go. This can also bake along with the other ones. Make sure your oven is preheated for 130 degrees and bake it for 30 minutes. Don't underbake it. If you underbake it, it's time to crack. Put that in the center. Is that the center? Yeah. $1 then a small Nadikamakna. Emukade Prasadaya. What's that mean, Prasadaya? Okay, let's cover this one. I haven't tried that, Oliver. Air fry. Good question. I actually don't know. Let me find it. I'll ask around and I'll let you know tomorrow. Let's cut off the extra bits. A little bit more. Right up. That's done. Our set of studs ready to bake. How pretty are they? I really like these two colors. They're so cool. Alrighty, what's the time? I promise you that I'm going to show 3 slab techniques, but we have done only one so far. I'll be using this to create some beads. I'll do it offline. And let's move to the next technique, guys. That's going to be very fun and I'm going to love it. It's the easiest technique that even a kiddo can do. Let me put these things away. And let's start the next one soon. Can you guys give me a minute? I'll be back. Thank you so much for waiting for me, people. Let's clean the surface quickly so we can do the next one. Come here. Da, 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 da. Okay. The next technique that I'll be doing also the slab technique. That one is very fun and exciting to do. To do that, I need a base clay patch. Also, we need some colors that are already pre-prepared. Make sure your clay conditioned well before you use it. Otherwise, it will ruin your artwork. I'll be using these things for my third one as well. So let's trim up base clay. Hi Niraka, komeda. Niraka pennanna ඕන. මේ කලර් එක ලස්සනයි නේද? මේක තමයි අපි දැන් ඉස්සෙල්ලා හදපු එක. ලස්සනයි නේ? Alright, let's get back to this one. Sorry people. I'm gonna cut my clay. That's gonna be my base. I ran that through the pasta machine just one time. And this one, what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut some random shapes. Let's do some circles. Not that one. Remove from blue color. Not only the circles, other shapes as well. Let me clean this first. Hi Savishka, komeda. How are we today, Supanaya? Since it's Valentine's tomorrow, let's use some heart shapes. Let me use some heart shape cutters. Let's use pink. Nangi dawasaka urthara game එක හදාන්න හදමු. Game එක හදලා kiss එක දුන්නත්. Goodness, sorry for my language, guys. What I was saying is Miroki asked me to make a frog. So what I was telling her is, yeah, I can make a frog and not sure it's turned into a prince if we give him a kiss. What's that story? I forgot the name of the story though. Alrighty, I'm going ahead cutting some different shapes for our next slab project. I'm a little bit nervous, same time excited of this one, because you can easily ruin this. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I use this cotton next. Oh dear. Can you guys see what I'm doing? So use my cutter. Do different shapes. Here we go. Oh, I have an idea. Let's cut this through. It's like, you bite it. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is lay them around. So this also a slab technique. Usually it looks good when you use the bright colors. Since I'm using all my leftovers, I don't mind. So what you're going to do next is layer your cut clay pieces on your clay patch. If you want to do it in a design or a pattern, you can do it like that. Or just do it randomly. Not in a particular order, that's a risk, guys, because anytime it can go wrong. So randomly putting things around. So you can check your creativity, do the way you like it. As I mentioned, there's no particular order. Good much. I have to leave for work. I'll be back next stream. Thank you so much for joining with us, Oliver. Have fun at work. So you're doing a night shift, don't you? Stay safe, stay happy. I'll see you tomorrow. If you don't don't, if you're going out with your Valentine, happy Valentine's, Oliver. That's not goes there. We need more green color. Take care. Alrighty. This love heart. Put it there. My cough sounds like barking. I think we need some orange color. Feel like there's not enough blue as well. Lots of pink, so I don't need any more pink. Prasadaya, what's your favorite color? මේ හදන්නේ ක්ලිප් පැච් එකක් මම හදලා ඉවරනම පෙන්නන්න ඩිසයින් එකක් ගන්නවා යන්නේ. ප්‍රසාදය කියලා ආස කලර් එක මොකක්ද කියන්නේ බලන්න. Priyanka, I know you like pastel colors. Iraki, what's your favorite color? And Nainajit, if you're there, I know you like red and black. Blake, if you're there, I know you like black. And Oliver, I know you like orange. Guys, get down to the chat and tell me what's your favorite colors. And if you're new to my channel, Bella, don't forget to click on the bell icon for more streaming like this. Light green, light blue. Okay, I got a light blue here for you. Light green. I did the light green on my other project, so I covered you. I need to put some orange here. Let me rearrange it. It looks like a mess. Lovely mess. So what I'm going to do next is make little dots. And try to put on overlapping on another. To get the contrast. So this is more like abstract. I don't know if that's the right word to say so. Yeah, if you like, you can add some bright colors, which I'm not going to do it at the moment because I'm going to survive with the clay that I have here. I have lots of leftover clay which I want to get rid of. I forgot to show this one. It's my book project. I'm falling in love with books now. So I have this one. This is a fridge magnet, and this one. Sorry to interrupt you. I easily get distracted. Oh, what we gonna do next, people, we're gonna put the baking paper on top of it. It's just a beginning. Use your rolling pin and එයාට චිප්පලකින් පොතල So we're going to roll them. It will overlap on one another. This time, if you feel like you need to add more colors or more designs, you can add more designs. I need some colors. Actually, orange, where are you? I'm gonna get some orange color. Feel like it's lacking. Yeah. You guys might think, what's this? Is Bella crazy? Not really. It looks good once it's finished, believe me, guys. Gonna lay overlapping on one another. And I think I need to add some yellow as well. Actually, we had some yellow and I haven't added them. Gonna do some yellow stripes. Now, not there. I'll do a little bit here, a little bit there. Done, and some, no pink. But I'm gonna add some purple, or maybe this blue. Adding some blues randomly. Okay, that's enough. And let's color again. Wonderful. And if you add some bright colors, it will come very beautifully. Since I'm working with the colors, I thought I'll do with this one. There's few white bitten pieces here. Let me cover those things as well. It looks good. And you have some gaps. Here's my green. So we are in the process of creating a slab. It's not finished. We kind of halfway through. Don't get disappointed if you see this one thing. What is this? But hang on there till to the end. Add some green. Think we need some yellow. I'm sort of covering all the white parts that I could see around my artwork. So it's just more like, playing painting with your clay. I need a little bit of purplish blue here. And what we're gonna do there is light blue. Nice. Wonderful. Oh, there. How I missed that part. That's better. How are we gonna put it? Maybe there. Alrighty. So let's roll it for one last time. Wonderful. I really like the colors it shows. Background එක ටිකක් dark colors එකක් ගන්න තව ලස්සනට වේවි. එමය අය තව background එක ආවන ලස්සනයි. මේකේ ඔක්කොම color කරලා තියෙන්නේ. What we're gonna next is we're gonna add a translucent layer on top of this one. That's how you get the effect after you add the translucent layer. Apologies for my voice today, guys. I can barely talk continuously. So let's get our translucent and gonna create a translucent glow patch. You get to condition it before you add it. Here we go. Ameti kanane da. Alrighty, let's make the translucent clay patch. I'll simply run this through the pasta machine. If you don't have pasta machine, use a rolling pin, guys. That's my translucent sheet. I'll do it one more time. Wonderful. And what we're going to do next is cover this one with the translucent sheet. You can't see anything. So sad. Let me take the extra off. So what we have done is we use our translucent sheet to cover our clay design patch. That's what I mentioned. If we use the darker colors, it looks really good. Since I want to use my leftover clay, I use these colors. That's not too bad as well. What we're going to do next is cover that with a baking paper and roll it gently. The reason I cover it with the baking paper, otherwise the clay gonna stuck on my roll. So this is the others like I mentioned. In this slab, you kind of get the watercolor washed effect because of the translucent. What I'm going to do next is I'll run this through the pasta machine. When I'm doing it, I'll cut this into half because the clay patch is so big it won't fit in my pasta machine. Kohamadu paraya on the another. This is how it's turned out once I run it through the pasta machine. I'm going to do this side as well. Like that. So this technique we kind of say the watercolor effect as well because you can't see the design directly. It's kind of hidden inside. What I'm going to do next is I'll be using this for multiple projects. I'll save this one to make some beads. And I'll show you how I'm going to add some what you call the glitter paper or as a foil paper here and use this one for that project. Let's put these things away for now. You can pick and choose which color foil you're gonna put. I have a pile here, gold color, rose gold, it. Purple, green, not for this project. Red, no. Black, I would love to use black for one project, but not for this one. Let's use the rose gold. So I'll get my rose gold sheet out. And we're gonna cover this one with that. Again, it's gonna be very messy. So once you cover it, next part, වැඩනගේ මම හොඳින් ඉන්නවා. මාත් හොඳ ඉදිරිපත් කිරීමක්. Thank you. ඔබලා දැක්කද මගේ book magnet එක? ඒක තමයි මම දැනට ආස. That's one that I like at this stage. It always change. So what I'm going to do is I use my rolling pin. Let's pick what we're gonna do. This one. And roll it gently. Okay. As I mentioned, this project actually a messy one. I'm saying it's messy, it's lots of stuff going on the same time. මොකද හොරකම් කරන්න පුතද? මම ලංකාවට වෙන හරි වෙනවා නම් මම ප්‍රසාදයට දෙවන්නම්කෝ. කට්ටියත් එක්කම දාලා හරිද? Alright, now what we're going to do is use your sticky tape. Can't find the end. Here we go. I haven't seen Marvelous today. He or she came yesterday. Use your sticky tape. Put it on your foil. Take it off. So what we're going to do this step is take all the excess foil out. See, that's what I said, it's messy. Do it a few times. Got to do a few more times. Thank you so much, Avata. Parismina, Teran Saranai. Still got some extra stuff. So gently rub it on the sticky tape and peel it out. So this process, we are doing this process to take the extra foil off from our design. If you have a My rolling pin doesn't have much design on it, but if we have a better one, you can see the effect more visibly. මගේ rolling pin එක එච්චර අර ලොකුවට පේන්නේ නැති නිසා roll එක මේ වගේ Alright, I'm gonna stop it from here. යන්නේ නැද්ද? උපුලා යනවා කියන්නේ නේද? So that's the design you got. What's happening here, guys? Once you bake it, it's translucent, gonna be transparent, and you can see the pattern inside. So make a bake කරාම මොකද වෙන්නේ? මේ උඩ තියෙන sheet එක transparent sheet එක. එතකොට ඒක අස්සෙන් අපිට අපේ pattern එක ලාවට පේන්න ගන්නවා. එතකොට තමයි ඒකේ ලස්සන තියෙන්නේ. So I'm gonna give it a few more rows. Whether you can see it, I can see the flower designs on it, and roll it a little bit more to make it a little bit more thin. And use my white color as the base. On it. It's ready to cut. So, which cutters that we're gonna use now? It's a bit messy here. I'm gonna use this one. And I need something blue on the other one too. Maybe here. No, here. No. Yeah. So the matching ones. So you can see the color. That's the color going to appear at the top. Once I bake it, I'll show you tomorrow. Do one here. One there. So we have 2 pair of earrings. What else could do? Take this one off. So the rest I can simply convert into a bead. Let me show you how I'm gonna do that. You can use your cutter to cut some circles. use this one. And we need fillers. For fillers, you can use any colors or else any leftover from here. What I'm gonna do? Pendant එකට ලස්සනට තියෙන අපිට තේරෙනවා මතී. ඒමයි pendant එකකට ලස්සනට ඇති අය. අපි pendant එකකට හදලා බලමු ඒක නේද? So we're gonna use this as a filler. Before that, I'll layer the parts around. Use the filler. And we're gonna cover it. Use your hands to roll it. And your beautiful bead is ready to use. So if you're going to do a keyring kakatana me wage tunak me pahak ona wena. So we need 5 beads if we're going to make keyrings. So what I'll do, I'll quickly make 5 beads and we can finish for our project for today. Pendant එකට ගොඩක් ලස්සන අය pendant එකක් හදන්න පුළුවන් stone එකක් විදියට. එහෙම හදලත් ඒක කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා මම හිතනවා. So layer it inside. You can mix and match the colors and use your filler. If you have enough clay with the same design, you can use that as a filler itself and simply roll it on your hand. You can actually turn this into like, earrings as well. Once you bake it, I'll show you tomorrow the outcome. The color is gonna appear, it's gonna be really good. So on you can keep creating the beads, and all of these things goes on a 130 preheat oven, 30 minutes, and make sure you bake it properly. Don't underbake it even though you rushed, because if you underbake it, it's tend to crack. So make sure, give it its own time and bake it properly. So these are our projects today. I was planning to do 3 slabs, but we end up doing only 2 slabs, guys. This is 1 slab, and this is what we created out of it. And this is the other one, that's what we created, some earrings. And now I'm in the process of making some beads for a key ring, like that. So don't get disappointed. Let's continue tomorrow. The same thing, not the same thing, but I will show you a few more slabs, different ways of doing it. And I think අදට යන්නම් අද අපි 3ක් කරන්න හිටිය slabs එනට අපිට කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන දෙකයි. ටයිම් එක යනවා සමහර ඒවාට හිතනට වඩා වැඩි වෙලාවක්. ඉතින් අපි හෙටත් හම්බෙමු. හෙටත් මේ project එක continue කරමු. මම හෙට අලුතින් කියලා දෙන්නම් කොහොමද different slabs ටිකක් හදන්නේ කියලා. Or if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click on the bell icon and stay connected with me for more projects. Before you go, let's double tap the screen, guys. එහෙනම් ගිහලා එන්නම්. අද හැමෝටම ගොඩක් ස්තුතියි. පරිස්සමෙන් ඉන්න. සතුටින් සැනසීමෙන් ඉන්න. Stay safe, stay happy. See you tomorrow, same time, 7:30 Sydney time. It's me, Bella.